Hey guys, how's it going? What's going on? It is time to play some Binding of Isaac. That's what's going on here. So let's go ahead and get started. The last run, I think we're going to take a break from a challenge because the last run I did Solar System. It didn't go so well. And although the next challenge would be more fun, when life gives you lemons, where you get to start out with Lemon Mishap, which is a lot more OP in this game than it has been in previous games. But we're going to take a break here just to try to get another Mom's Heart kill. We still haven't gotten a Mom's Heart kill with Azazel, Lazarus, and we've done it with everyone else. So I think it's been a long time since we played Lazarus. Let's go ahead and do him, and then we'll try Azazel the next time. I think I've done 2 Azazel runs without a Mom's Heart win, which is pretty ridiculous. I think it's Technology 1. It is indeed, so we get to fire tears now, laser tears, which are piercing, and I believe it's a slight damage down as well. I know Technology 2 is a big damage down, and Technology 2 is bad, but I think Technology 1 isn't that much of a damage down. You get unlimited range as well, so it's a good item. It is definitely an item that you would want to take. Oh, this is a little bit sketchy, but hopefully this can be the start of a great run, and we can really build upon this. An empty room with nothing in it. You don't get to see those all that often, so anyway, I really hope I can get this Mom's Heart kill done with Lazarus. And one of the things that I found is when Lazarus dies, the first time anyway, he'll respawn and he'll have, I believe, slightly higher damage and speed. Could be speed. I'm not so sure about the speed, but I know for a fact after he dies, he gets a damage up. And so that's one thing to keep in mind. I don't know if it's a smart thing to just die, let yourself die during a, Lazarus run, but it is an interesting tactic. So we're going to backtrack a little bit just to clear out this last room, hoping for a bomb or a key drop or something like that, really. Oh yeah, of course, it's one of these. Well, I'll walk over it once because I had the spare heart laying there. Didn't work out in the end, but that's okay, and we'll go ahead and fight our boss. I'll just pop this pill now. Pheromones, that would have been nice versus the boss because I believe that poisons the boss. Does damage against them, so let's go ahead and fight. It looks like Girdlings, so you just want to stand against the wall against Girdlings, and also I have unlimited range. I'm not sure if that's been fixed yet, where you can just stand against the wall and the Girdlings won't charge you. It looks like it may have been, but anyway, it shouldn't be too hard to dodge them. The first time I ever fought the Girdlings, the problem isn't dodging their charge, the problem is the knockback. If you have tears with even the slightest amount of knockback, these guys get bounced around very, very easily, and they can bounce into you, and then, it's really easy to take damage against this boss if that's the case. But if you have really long range and no knockback, man, it's no problem at all. So we get tears up and shot speed up. Shot speed obviously is not important with technology, but the tears up is very, very nice, so I'll take that. Tears up just makes technology fire a lot faster, so I think it benefits technology quite a bit. I guess, oh, the game kit has appeared in the basement. Alright, cool, we got another unlock. It's only a standard arcade though, so I don't think I'm going to worry about that one. I would have played it if there's a beggar in the arcade, and that's why I always open arcades, is, if there's a beggar, oh, really? Really? Anyway, if there's a beggar in an arcade, I'm thrilled about that, because, beggars are the bomb, but I'm also kind of sad that I took red heart damage there. That was pretty disappointing, so that means probably no Devil Room this particular floor, but maybe future floors if we get some soul hearts going or something like that. This is also a really nice room to have technology in because there's no knockback. And of course now we get our tinted rock, and we're probably going to get our soul heart now. Oh, no soul heart, but we do get a red chest, which I can't open up, but I will use this. Explosive diarrhea, no! No! That would have been a nice pill to use against the boss of this floor though, and maybe take him out pretty quickly. So I hope I get a key, so I can open up, not that golden chest, but the item room. So hopefully that will happen. Oh man, this room was just bad. I cornered myself there. I could have avoided taking damage, but that was a difficult one. That was a more difficult room, and now I'm just taking damage left and right. So yeah, this floor was a foregone conclusion. The Devil Room wasn't going to happen, but we can indeed build up a Devil Room on a future floor, possibly. I'll just take this red heart. The smart thing to do, the super pro clutch thing to do, would be to play the blood bank and then restore my health with hearts. Hey, there's a tinted rock here, I see that. Lots and lots of tinted rocks, I'll take them. And I will try my best not to pick up that soul heart. Excuse me, save it for next floor. So I'll probably fight the boss first. Can you destroy the poop, please? Oh, a nickel out of the poop? Wow, you don't see that very often. If only I had the keys to go to the shop, that would be great. But unfortunately I don't. So yeah, I'll save that I will save that tinted heart for the next floor. Be careful not to pick it up. I think there's a couple rooms left, so we can still hope for a key here, or maybe we could try to get the box after killing the boss. But, you know, if we don't get a key, which it looks like we're not going to, that's not the end of the world. This would be a really good trade, getting 2 bombs. And there's also a tinted rock there, but unfortunately I just don't have any bombs at the moment. So I'm running very, very low on the consumable supplies. So it'd be nice to get some, but that has not been the case so far. We've been kind of dry here. So I'll probably have to leave behind an item room as well as a tinted rock, and not get a devil room on first floor. So even though we do have technology, the start to this floor has been pretty poor. But if we got the box after defeating Monstro, that would be perfect. I would get that bomb that I need. I would get that key that I need for the item room. Oh, that would be amazing. So we can hope for that. We can also technically hope for a devil room. We still have a very low chance of it happening because I haven't not been hit on the boss fight as of yet. Please don't jinx myself. But this monster has a lot of health, so even though I'm doing fairly okay damage, you know, at least for the early game, it's just going to take a while to take out Monstro just because, you know, the damage on this guy is difficult to say the least. One thing I guess I could do is I could play that blood bank because I have some red hearts here and then gamble. So let's do that, you know? Give ourselves the best chance of possibly getting bombs and keys, because I'll be completely honest, I completely forgot about the fact that we have an arcade on this floor until like just before I went down the ladder. I was like, oh yeah, we have an arcade. So I can play this a couple times. I have 4 hearts of recovery, and then if I could get a blood bag, that would always be awesome, of course. So let's go ahead and start gambling on these, try to get ourselves a bomb and a key. That's all that we need. There's the key, mate. There's the bomb. Wow, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Okay, so all of a sudden I'm not really in such a bad situation anymore. I would like an additional key. Pheromones, might as well just use that up. I would like an additional key. There we go, thank you. To access that golden chest that we have on the floor as well. I don't know how much I should keep playing. I should probably save some cents so I could access the shop next floor. There we go. More bombs. I think we're set now. And this means I can go up and pick up that tinted rock as well as get that trade 2 bombs for 1 right here, because I think that's worth it. So we'll place one there, and we'll place one there. Get ourselves another soul heart. So now I have 2 soul hearts of protection. There's also this trinket. I'm not really sure what it is. I'll blow it up just to find out, I suppose. Rosary bead. Oh yeah, this one increases your drop rate of soul hearts by, I believe, 10%, and Max's head, Cricket's head, damage up. Oh my goodness. I'm really, really glad I decided to open up that golden chest. That is nice. And Aquarius Trail of Tears, not that great, but it's okay. Enemies experience slight damage if they walk over the water that my character is leaving behind them. But all of a sudden, man, that golden chest just completely turned around the game, because now I'm going to be doing a lot more damage. Cricket's head, I believe, is a damage multiplier, and Lust is going to get hurt by this Trail of Tears as well, which is pretty nice. This is going to be Are You a Wizard? It looks like it doesn't even affect technology. Emperor is a good card. I'm going to hold on to that one until later, though. I don't think a challenge room was worth it for just 1 great chest. I would do it for multiple great chests, but oh, that was bad damage. We do get a battery, though. Unfortunately, I don't have a item with which to use said battery, but you know, if I did, or if I wind up getting one during this floor, we might go back for it. That's probably a shop, I'm guessing, so I'm going to hold off on using my keys for a little bit, although I do have enough sense to buy any sort of item in the shop. But stuff like the compass and the map, like, you just don't find it hardly ever, so shops are a lot less useful than they used to be. I'm tempted to open up that golden chest just with the success of our last one. Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me? What is with the golden chest to lock this run, man? That is epic. Goat head as well, and we get a key drop from this room. That is crazy. Goat head and Max's head, or aka Cricket's head, from back-to-back golden chests. And the item is pretty bad, but oh well. You know, I'm not even mad at this point. It's almost like the golden chests have been our real item rooms, because we've gotten some great items from them. Oh, yeah, that was dumb, but, you know, I don't even have to worry about taking damage now to get the Devil Room, because I have Goat's Head, so I'm going to get the Devil Room anyway, which is just amazing, and I do have some red hearts to spend. So, oh, be careful there, I don't want to get hit by that fly. All of a sudden, man, this run is starting to look really good. I'm starting to like our chances for a Mom's Heart win already. And we're only... I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves, but I think we're doing okay, even though I took damage there. But remember, if I do die, I have another life, so it's not the end of the game if I die. Although, I'm not sure if you spawn with like your full amount of red hearts. You might only spawn with 1 red heart. And if that is indeed the case, it's probably the end of the game if you die anyway. Just taking a second to hydrate. Always a good thing. Oh, I'm backed into a corner here. But again, remember, as long as I can restore my health with these red hearts, I should be okay. Because I'm still going to get the devil room with the goat's head anyways. So I will take the free bomb. I guess I'll use this telepathy for dummies thing, and wow, it looks like it actually curves to hit multiple enemies. That is crazy. So maybe this book is not the worst item in the world if I can automatically curve to hit multiple enemies. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. So it's a little bit difficult to hit the nubs because the psychic tears don't seem incredibly apt to do that. But hey, this made the boss fight very, very easy. So we got the soul heart there at the end. We got a damage up. The range up does not matter, but the damage up is nice. You know, neither of those items interest me, so let's go ahead and try for angel rooms this run. I guess I could clear out the last couple of rooms, but nah, let's not. Let's not. One thing I should just get in the habit of, I'm probably not going to get the boss rush this particular run, but one thing I really just need to get in the habit of is playing faster and, you know, leaving some rooms behind and stuff like that, just so that in the future when I am going for the boss rushes and such, it will be easier to actually just get in the habit of that. And also just like learning to play at a faster pace, because I'm not the most fast-paced player of Isaac of all time. I would be really bad if I was trying to race or anything like that. I'll take this tinted heart, tinted rock, 2 tinted hearts. Only 2 coins out of the chest, but with those tinted rocks, you can't be mad. And I still do not have a key, so that means that it's going to be a little bit difficult to open up the item room without one, but hopefully we'll get one. I think technology is going to be pretty good during this room. Just be careful. I think these do a full heart of damage when they hit you, so... Oh, yep. Yeah, that was bad. But I still don't have the best damage, even with Max's head. Like, the Max's head is really nice, but... it's not quite at the point where I'm, you know, one-hitting these guys or anything. But, hey, I got unlimited range, so I can just, like, shoot them across the room as well. A card. The Fool. You know, I'm going to leave that behind. Unless there's, like, a... I'm actually going to blow that up. But, oh, that was bad. Unless there is a curse room or something on this floor, I might go ahead and use the Fool to, like, teleport out of the curse room to avoid taking damage. Other than that, probably don't need it. That's probably the only main use for a Fool card, or teleporting out of a really bad end room that you just don't want to deal with. Another key. Wow, the keys are happening now. So let's go ahead and, well, first I'm going to blow up these mushrooms, because if I could get magic mushroom, that would just be the hype. So if there's any large groups of mushrooms together, I'm probably going to try to blow them up. Another thing I should think about is secret rooms as well. I have no idea what this is. Iron bar, concussive tears. Oh, that sounds interesting. Like knock out enemies with my tears or something? I'm not really sure how that works. Let's check for the secret room. Be there? Nope, it's not there. We will continue on. And, oh, I don't know what this is. Looks like, I do know what this is. Another tinted rock, and as well as another soul heart. So, I'm just getting a ridiculous amount of soul hearts this run, man. I mean, unfortunately, I've wasted some of them, but you know what? Now that I think about it, it would have been smarter to put the bomb here first and gotten those bombs. I don't know, man. I'm not really sure why this was open for me. I don't think I opened it with a key. Maybe I didn't. I just didn't, you know, wasn't aware of it happening. But if I do manage to find another bomb during this floor, I can get 3 bombs out of it. So, I would say that's a pretty good trade. So I want to make sure that I'm watching out for that. There probably aren't too many more rooms during this run, though. So if it's going to happen, it needs to happen soon. And it looks like the concussive tears, like, stun enemies for a short amount of time, which is really what I was expecting them to do. But that's going to be useful. I think you also get that concussive tears shot during the head trauma challenge, which was not a very fun challenge to complete, but I did it. Couldn't you have been a regular bomb drop? A key beggar. You know, I've never really run across those guys when I've had a lot of keys to spare, so I've never been able to take advantage of a key beggar. I'm sure if you had, like, skeleton key or something, it'd be nice. I wonder what Flatworm does with technology. It doesn't really seem to be affected, so I guess we'll just stick with the rosary bead. That might be why I'm getting all of these soul hearts now that I think about it. Because the rosary bead does, in fact, increase your drop rate of them, so, you know. Maybe I shouldn't be too surprised about the amount of soul hearts I've been getting. I think it's just like the old Mom's Pearl. I imagine Mom's Pearl is no longer a trinket, or maybe Mom's Pearl does something different, or maybe Mom's Pearl and Rosary Bead are slightly different items. I'm not really sure how it works. It is time for the boss, though. It looks like I could get a bomb here if I ran across it. I don't think that's worth it, though, so I'm not going to. So we will do the Psychic Tears, and you know what? Like, with how much the Psychic Tears are adjusting my aim, with the technology at least, I would say these are really worth it. Another range up, man. I'm getting a lot of them. Not so much of a fan of the Bible. I mean, it's nice just to hold on to it for the Mom fight, I guess. What are we on? Catacombs 2? We're only 2 floors away from Mom. I could use it for a free Mom kill, and I don't have the most damage, so... I don't know, man. I think I'm just going to stick with the Psychic Tears. Just for funsies, because they have been working out pretty well for me so far. As long as I just get some damage, as long as I get like a Devil Room on this floor, I should be fine. And get like a Mark or Pact out of it, I should be completely fine when it comes to damage. And, you know, unfortunately we did have to leave behind those 3 bombs last floor, because I was dumb. And didn't really realize. But I should also take advantage of this book a little bit more if I come across any difficult rooms, because it's only a 2-room charge, like this room, for example. And it wasn't really even needed, but unfortunately I cannot get to that Tinted Rock, well, not Tinted Rock, but bomb in the middle of the room there. Take you out. Oh, be careful. Oh, a nickel. It looked like a bomb at first. A bomb would be nice here too, because, I mean, with our luck with Golden Chest so far this run, I actually want to open this one up. Oh, of course there's a bomb inside the room as well. Let's just fight the boss. It's Monstro II. So... you know, these... oh my goodness. So, of course, with Monstro II now, he doesn't constantly brimstone all over the place, so you have to be careful with that. But it looks like I can hit his fly minions without even standing anywhere near them, which is pretty awesome, I'd say. So this is going to make the Monstro II fight a lot easier. And hey, you know, maybe Telepathy for Dummies is an item that's actually worth picking up if you don't have a good Space Bar item in the future now. It's probably not that good with non-technology tiers, but I know there are some, like, items that were notoriously bad in Isaac 1 that have been buffed a little bit. This one is clearly one of them. Oh, this is a good one. HP tears up. It's awesome. And we get the Rosary. We've already seen the Bible, and I think I touched it, so I don't think I can get it again. Either way, I'm not really that big of a fan of shops, because they aren't that useful, so I'm more than happy to take the 3 soul hearts. Hey, how's it going? I was definitely hoping for a Devil Room instead of a Angel Room, because Angel Rooms aren't really that good for the most part unless you get like Sacred Heart, but my tier rate is nice at the moment. I'm mostly just clearing out the rest of the floor. Oh, Super Gluttony. If I could get a health upgrade from this guy, that'd be awesome. And look how fast I'm taking him out. Man. Book of Sin appears in the basement. That means I believe that means I have killed all of the 7 deadly sins. You know what? I'm just gonna take the item room and clear out of this floor. I don't think there's anything else. Actually, I changed my mind. I do want a bomb and another key. And if that winds up happening, and hey, there's also a curse room here. Could get lucky. Didn't work out, but yeah, I took way too much damage there. Oh well, usually those red chests don't turn out to be all that great. Oh, this could be bad. I just barely got past that one. That's probably the most difficult room like that I've ever seen before. Thank you for the solar. That makes up for some of the dumb damage I took during that curse room. So yeah, I'm just clearing out rooms now in hopes for a bomb as well as a key drop. And then hype could happen. I could open up that golden chest, which would be really nice. I don't believe there's any tinted rocks on this floor, so I don't have to worry about those. There's our bomb, so we just need a key now. Doctor's remote? No. I mean, I still don't have it in my collection, so I'll need to touch it at some point. And it does a decent amount of damage, but it's not... I don't believe it's great anyway. Of course, I have not personally used it within Rebirth yet, so I'm not sure if it is great or horrible or what. I don't think there's any tinted rocks. No, I'm pretty sure we're good. Alright, this is like our last chance for a key drop here. An additional key drop, I should say. Do I want to risk it, go to the shop? I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb. Yeah, now I'm not going to be able to open up my item room. I was just like going to chance it and see if there's a key in here. But at least I get to donate a lot to the donation machine. Get up to 50 cents. There's options has appeared in the basement. Awesome. I do want to get this donation up. And this is one of those few runs where I do have a lot of money. Although I still have to unlock Cain too, so maybe this is a bad idea. Oh well, we're building towards the future here. Of course, we would be building towards the future with Cain as well. It's crazy. I still don't have Cain or Maggie unlocked, and we're on like episode 15, but that's how it goes sometimes. Oh, this room is bad. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I will be locked out of the... Unless... Oh, it is a secret room. Bomb and key? Oh, there's a key. You know what that means. I can't believe this works out, but I get to go to the item room. And I get PhD. Better pills. It's not as good as it used to be because there's a lot more neutral pills in the game now. Like this one, for example. And we pick up our Emperor card, which I'll probably use, I don't know, during the Womb 1 or something like that, but maybe Womb 2. We'll see. Have to leave that golden chest behind, unfortunately, but that's how it is. Moving down. Moving on up to the next floor. Well, we're not really going up, we're going down, because we're going down a ladder, but hey. Depths 2. All we're working on this run is that Mom's Heart kill, so that's really all I'm concerned about. If I manage to get like a, I don't know, Isaac kill or something, that would be awesome, but that's not really what I'm working towards. Temperance Machine, I'll just drop that here in case I need to go back to it. I'm probably not going to be playing on that too much, though. I wouldn't imagine. Why are you not dead? Okay, key. That's very helpful. I'm really not looking forward to playing hard mode. I'll do it at some point, but the hardest thing about hard mode is you just like don't get any keys at all. It's crazy. Chocolate milk. I'm gonna take it. And okay, this is what I thought. I took the chocolate milk fully intending that it wouldn't turn the technology into a, you know, a ability where you have to spam the keyboard to fire it. That would have been really annoying. I think it's just a straight damage up. Like, I'm pretty sure, I was pretty sure I should say, that's what it was, is just a straight damage up with technology. Because it would be really weird to have like a charged technology. So it turns out that chocolate milk actually synergizes very, very well with technology. Look how fast I'm ripping through Chubb, man. This is great. Well, maybe not super fast, but I am, you know, doing some work here. Chubb's already dead. Consider I'm having technology now, not like brimstone or anything. That's a fairly fast kill, I would say. Oh, Angel Baby, gotta be careful with them. They have difficult tier patterns to dodge sometimes. I would say this curse room's probably worth going in. All the keys, they're just happening right now. Be careful. There we go. Soul Hearts? No Soul Hearts, and all 4 of them are destroyed. That's crazy. I'm not really sure what BFFs does. I believe what it does is it turns flies to your side. If you see enemy flies in the room, they become friendly flies. I think that's what it does, but I'm not 100% sure. But if that is the case, it's fairly good. It's an okay item. There is an item that does that. I'm just not sure if that item is called BFFs or if BFFs does something completely different. So my number one favorite thing about technology is it makes knights really, really easy to kill. Here's a huge room we're going into. This is a bit disconcerting, but we should be okay. Even if we have to fight the mini dingles, at least I can stun them so they can't really get too close to me. They just bounce off the walls. They're bouncing off the walls again. And they're looking like the fools again. Arcade? Could prove interesting. I'll definitely take advantage of this. I mean, I don't have to donate money. I can't donate money or anymore or anything. Blue map shows you where all the secrets on the floor are. I suppose we'll play this beggar guy a few times. It'll give me a card, 2 of hearts. Well, that just makes this all super convenient. And we'll get the virus, which is not that great, but oh well. So there's a secret room right here. Blue map shows us that. Lots of money. Which I'm not going to use, probably. Looks like, I don't know, spend it all on the shop this floor or something like that. But other than that, I probably won't even use it. Be careful. Wow, I'm taking out the girdlings quite fast. I'm impressed. Might as well visit the shop here, right? Super greed? Really now? So I'll go ahead and just fire with my, yeah, I took him out very, very quickly. I don't think there's any tinted rocks here. Is this tinted rock? No. None of you are tinted rocks. But you are a top secret room. Let's check that out. Red chest. 2 pills. Please be health ups. Oh, they're just bad guys. Oh, well. Even with the PhD, see, you don't really get the best pills. That's the bad thing about PhD, because you get so many neutral pills. So. Oh, yeah, this is the mom fight. Oops, my bad. I kind of somewhat forgot about that. So, I don't even have my charged shot at the moment. My charged book. But that's okay. We should be fine. Either way, I'm doing really good damage with this chocolate milk. I think that really was a lot of damage up. I think that was a bit underrated by me. So I'm really, really glad I decided to pick that up. I was thinking about not picking it up because I'm like, oh no, please don't make this ruin technology or anything. Turns out that was a wise decision. So I do have the virus, so even if I do get hit by Mom, I should poison her. So did take a couple damage against the Mom fight, but oh well. Another angel room. Come on, son. I'm not all that happy with angel rooms because they're mostly bad. Oh, hey, this one's not bad. The miter. Awesome. So obviously we can't leave the mom fight, so let's just go ahead and go down to the next floor. I left a few things behind, but oh well. I think we should be fine. So there is a secret room and a top secret room available on this floor. Be careful, be careful, be careful. And concentration is key. I don't believe there are any tinted rocks. It looks like, it seems for the most part like tinted rocks on the womb are quite rare, so for the most part I'm not all that expecting of finding them. I might as well go this way because there is a curse room. Oh, there is a curse room. I meant to see secret room, but there actually is a curse room this way, which is crazy, but I'm just gonna visit the secret room. I don't think it's worth spending 2 hearts on a curse room. Well, the secret room wasn't really worth it, but happens sometimes. Hopefully I'll get another bomb drop so I can open up that top secret room as well. This room looks a little bit intimidating, but we should be okay. Got hit, but at least I get, you know, virus poison touch off. Please let that be balls of steel. Or tears up. Oh, it's Are You a Wizard? See, like every single pill this run is, you know, not a good pill. Like, they're not bad pills, they're just neutral pills. Although I'd say Are You a Wizard probably is a bad pill for the most part. It's just not officially marked as a bad pill. Okay, some health drops are key right about now, Funk Soul Brother. So, any of those would be mucho apreciado. And I know apreciado is not the Spanish word for appreciated, but how would I know that? That's just a guess. Oh, this is close. I almost got hit there. It was close. I'll destroy you. Deal with it. So give me like a heart drop here, finally. There we go. Alright, thank you. That's exactly what I asked for. And I can definitely... Well, that was dumb. Oh my goodness, this is so bad. I have no idea why I'm taking so much damage this run, man. It's just a complete fail. But... at least, you know, I am Lazarus, so even if I die, it's not the end of the run. Just make sure all of the blood is dissipated. It's always important to do. I will check in here, see if there's anything interesting. Room full of hearts would be good. Hey! I called that! I kind of said it just as I was entering in the room, and I was like, oh yeah, this is going to work. I would like to blow up that blood machine, but I'm not going to be able to. Okay, are there any tinted rocks in this room? It looks like there is one. What? I was hit? How? I think this has an X on it, though, so we'll go ahead and blow this up. Oh. Okay. Never mind. I don't know what tinted rocks in the womb are supposed to look like. I was fairly sure that one had an X on it, but how would I know? All of a sudden I can shoot through rocks. It's weird. I managed to shoot through that one. I'm not really entirely sure how that managed to happen. Looks like we were kind of trolled here. I went down south because, you know, of course, I had the secret rooms down there, so that's what I was going for. And seems that the boss fight is going to be the last path that we proceed down, though, unfortunately. Hopefully we'll get a golden chest in order to use some of these keys. That'd be nice. I cannot go to the actual chests, unfortunately, because I haven't unlocked the Polaroid yet. I have to get like 6 Isaac kills, I believe, and I don't even have 1 yet, so it's going to take a while. I think we have to stand far away from these guys, and then they pop out. There we go. Whatever works. Whatever floats your boat. What floats my boat is the sea. Is this a small rock? Lucky rock. There's something inside it. I would have no idea what that happens to be. I'm kind of liking our rosary, though. Because we've been getting so many soul hearts. It's crazy. So I will go ahead and use this in order to correct my aim. And this means I can hit the Fallens while they're, you know, off kilter. You know, we're not in the same line. While they're brimstoning, I can stand to the side and I can still hit them, is what I was trying to say. So that was probably the easiest Fallen fight of all time. We get Fear Shot, which is great. And Guppy's Paw. Why not? I will go ahead and use this if I get low on health. For now, I won't worry about it, though. And we can just go into the thing here, and we'll play a little bit on the soul art machine. Oh, I just used Guppy's Paw by accident. Oh, well. It's fine. I don't know if I could really get anything good out of this. If we got a whole bunch of red chests, maybe we could turn into Guppy. I think it's a little bit too late to worry about that, though. And I'm not sure if I should save the Emperor. Because, like, I'm not even guaranteed to go down to the next floor. I unlocked Cain! Hey, we actually unlocked Cain this floor. Awesome. You know, I'm just going to use the Emperor to almost guarantee the fact that I won't take any red heart damage this floor. Just so I can make sure that I end up getting... I guess we'll do the devil first. Over... Oh, I'm trying to dodge the eye here. Okay, yeah, I think I'll go to Sheol before I actually go to the cathedral. Just because that's the natural progression of things. You do Sheol first, and then you do the cathedral. I know not everyone does that, but that's how I've always done things personally. So I want to continue with that trend, you know? Everyone likes what's familiar to them, so... Oh, this is going to be a little bit difficult. The dubstep sprinkler attack. So yeah, Mom's heart fight is definitely harder, or it lives, is definitely harder than it used to be, just because there's a lot more tears on the screen now. I like it, though. It's pretty cool. Especially the part when she starts brimstoning. That part is really hard to avoid, as you can probably see why. So yeah, you can avoid the brimstones. They're not super fast. I think I did that. Oh, I initially only took 1 damage, but I took 1 at the very end. So we do get an opportunity to go down Sheol, and we don't even get an opportunity to go to the cathedral anyway. So it's not like we have a lot of options. Ipecac has appeared in the basement. I'm not really sure why, but it did. So hey, I'll take it. And we'll go for our... I think this is our first devil win. If I win, of course, it's not guaranteed yet. But hey, you know, I have all this health, and then when I eventually run out of health, I'll additionally have Guppy's Paw, which means that I can get even more health. Actually, we have had 1 devil win, I believe. I believe we've killed the devil with Isaac, so this should be our 2nd one, providing that we win. And the Fear Shot is really, really handy here. It just works out well. This is going to be annoying with all the rocks in the room, with the fact that I don't have spectral tears, so I can't shoot through the rocks. But this guy is a champion, so he should drop a soul heart upon death, which he ended up doing. I appreciate that. And it looks like the Sheol is as big as ever, so it's going to take a while probably to find our boss fight. Would have been nice to have an Emperor card for this floor, but hey, I wanted just to make sure that we had the best opportunity possible to get down to this floor in the first place. Oh, the Faceless Knights have made a return. I don't think I'd ever really seen them before up to this point. Got a free secret room there. I had bombs anyways. It wasn't that important. Let's spend a little bit of time gambling here. How about that? Try to make sure we have the best opportunity to win. I have no idea what that trinket is. Hydrating again. Sun card. and 2 of clubs. Well, you know what? I will use Sun Card to show us where the boss room is. Looks like it's all the way north. And that worked out well. And I'll use Crystal Ball 1 time here to give me a Soul Heart. And that additionally could have restored the map. So if I was just patient and waited a couple more plays, I could have kept that Sun Card to do damage to the devil or something like that. And just got the map reveal from the Crystal Ball. But that's nice. So even though we still have to clear most of the floor anyway, just because that's kind of the way things are going to work out here. Because there's only a few rooms that we're actually skipping with the boss path. I guess that somewhat helps out a little bit. I imagine I probably wouldn't have gone north next. I probably would have gone south next and wasted a little bit more time. And oh, Dark One. Ah, this guy sucks. He's a boss that charges you and is just generally a pain in the rear. Oh, like that. At least I got the virus off on him. That's always a good thing. But I'm going to wait until I'm like completely out of health and then pop Guppy's Paw a few times probably. If I get to that point. I hope I don't. So there's 1 Dark One done. This is kind of bad because this is a fairly difficult, you know... I don't think it's an early game boss. I believe it's a Necropolis level boss. But it's a fairly difficult boss. Then you have to fight 2 of them. Like, that's a little bit insane in the membrane. But at least I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going, but I don't know where I've been. Another range up. I've had so much range up this run, it's absolutely insane. So the damage is undoubtedly going to happen during a room like that where there's 3 brimstone dudes. Oh, that was a little bit unfair. Oh well. Into the boss fight we go. Layer bomb. And it blew up like a second too early, but that's how it is sometimes. I kind of wish we had our telepathic tears still. Telepathy for dummies, that's the name of it. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. But luckily I can hit both of these little dudes, both of the little mini Fallens at the same time. And they're also afraid of me, so that's always good. So that makes the fact that when they charge, it's a lot easier to deal with because they're afraid. You can't really charge towards something that you're utterly terrified of. Alright, so a lot of damage has been taken already. I don't know what Fear does for Devil. It would be nice if it made him go to like the other side of the room. It doesn't look like that's the case though. So if I get hit once more, I just need to start spamming yeah, Guppy's Paw. There we go, and all of a sudden I have a ton of health. That's kind of the idea here. So, look at this damage, though. That is, like, unreal damage. So we should be completely fine for Phase 3. I don't think I'm going to take 9 hits on Phase 3. You know, I would not be surprised at all if I took 1 or 2, but 9, yeah, I think I'm a decent enough player to avoid taking that much damage, so. And it looks like this is going to be great. It's going to be exciting to go to the Dark Room, which is the, basically the chest if you go to Sheol, although it's a little bit more difficult than the chest to my understanding. So it's like the new end-to-end game, and that's going to be exciting when I eventually unlock that. However, I think I have to beat the devil with 6 different characters in order to unlock the negative. To do that, and this is only going to be my 2nd win, so I'll probably need 4 more after this, I would imagine. That's probably how things work. But I'm excited for that, so there we go. Devil win, number 2. And looks like we unlocked the Broken Ankh. I'm not really sure what that does, but hey, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow with the next Isaac video, and farewell.